So I played around a little bit there with it, but I've had the PodGo for a few months now, and that is honestly one of the favorite sounds I've made on it so far. It is the Angel Fireball amp, which is like an Engl, into the Blackback speakers. Is the basic setup there. There's some other effects and stuff on it that I've added for fun, but this has become sort of my favorite preset on here to play around with because it just sounds so good, right? I mean, that's a good sound, in my opinion. Maybe you disagree, that's fine, but I like it. So, here's what I'm going to do as a little experiment today. The PodGo, as advertised, has the same sound algorithm, for lack of a better word, as the Helix, right? Uses the same blocks and all that. Doesn't have all of them. It has less processing power. It's a fixed system, all that, yeah. But what I've done is I went onto my Helix and I recreated this exact path that I've got on the PodGo on the Helix. So, theoretically, they should sound exactly the same, right? And that's what we're going to test. I'm going to just play around with them some. I've got my Reaper set up to record both separately at the same time, so it'll be the same exact playing going into the each unit being recorded at the same time, and then I'm just going to switch back and forth between them in when I put the video together. And I'm not going to tell you which one's which till the very end. So we're going to have A and B, and so you won't be able to look and go, well, that's the Helix. You'll have to listen with your ears and be like, well, yeah, they sound the same, or hey, this one sounds a little bit different. I wonder which one it is. I thought it'd be kind of fun. We'll see. Anyway, so we'll get that started right now. Alright, so this is just the basic sound without anything else turned on. This is just the amp and cab and a noise gate, I believe. Alright, now we're going to turn the amp drive up on each one. And then we're going to hit the mid boost on the amp for each one. Alright, now we're going to turn the amp stuff off. We're going to turn on the phaser, because phasers are fun. Okay, now those may have sounded a little bit different because I just realized they're both set to a tap tempo, and the tap tempo is not the same on each unit, so if those do sound different, that's why, but they both should sound, sonically speaking, about the same, right? Okay, now let's do some fun. We're going to turn on the sub-octave fuzz effect. Alright, so now I've turned the amp drive up again, and I've turned on the boost, which is like the California EQ. Alright, so, like I said, this was going to be a long one, but there's a quick back and forth. You can listen to them, see what you think, see if you think one sounds different than the other. I don't know. In the room, they sort of sound the same, but I'm listening to them at the same time, so I guess they would sound the same. Let me know what you think in the comments. All that. Hope y'all have a great one.